shop for horrors, little shop for terror, horror pop, little shop for horrors, no, little shop for horrors, pop, little shop for terror, watch 'em drop, little shop for horrors.
Hello, my name is Rusty Myers, theater major, playing the part of a puppeteer and the radio station interviewer. The role of the voice is actually Dave Ryan, who is singing and speaking Audrey II's, all of its dialogue, and I'm tasked with moving it. So my warm-ups are more geared towards physical, because I'm going to have to be kind of limber and warmed up to do that. SVSU's theater department, as opposed to a lot of other theater departments, has given me a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't necessarily have gotten at other universities. I came in as a non-theater major, just kind of stumbled into it and then ended up falling in love with it. And a lot of universities would not have given me the opportunity to even audition, let alone be a big part of the very first show I was in. I was a principal character in the very first show I was in, and since then have been in nearly 20 productions, a lot of which playing leads or at least large principal parts. So opportunities here are abundant for the layman all the way up to the very experienced. It's something that you can't put a price tag on. It's pretty amazing to think that the freshmen I'm working with now are talented as some of the upperclassmen I was working with when I first came in, and they had several years of college theater under their belt already. So that's pretty exciting. Over the summer and during the school year, I was given an on-campus job as Jerry's assistant. Actually, working with Jerry in the scenic design element is something that plays on a little bit of my background. I've been doing construction and carpentry work since I was probably 12, big enough to swing a hammer basically. And the on-hands experience, the hands-on experience I should say, has been, I've learned a ridiculous amount, more than any class could offer really. And the opportunity is extended to any student that wants to, that is in the theater department or that is not in the theater department, to get in there and learn scenic design and construction and painting from someone who has really developed his own style. It's not something you're going to learn in a book, what Jerry does. So to have him here, especially anybody who wants to go into theater education at a high school level, to be able to produce very professional looking sets on a very frugal budget is something that you could not hope to emulate with any book or even Broadway training of that sort. Little Shop of Horrors, in contrast to a show, say like Agamemnon that we did earlier this semester, I would say is much more accessible to the general public, in that Agamemnon is this classic 3,000-year-old Greek play that is really a theater person's show or a literature person's show, someone who wants to be very cerebral about what they're seeing or reading. And Little Shop of Horrors is much more entertainment for entertainment's sake. They sing, they dance, it's everything you will want if you just purely want to be entertained. And I think that it's something that all of us, even as theater people, who we tend to try to be broody or are very artistic about things, really end up loving in the end, as much as we might want to throw a fit about it. So I think I'm looking very forward to being able to see what comes out of the whole process.
Little shop for horrors.